tariffs.
Tariffs and tariffs.
Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Ronen here, and today we're breaking down something that's making a lot of noise in the trucking world. Trump's new tariffs on trucks and truck parts.
U.S. President Donald Trump has signed an executive order slapping a 25% tariff on imported medium and heavy-duty trucks.
I've been getting a ton of messages asking, what does this mean for us truckers? So I'm going to explain it in plain English. No politics, just the facts. How it could affect your wallet, your next truck, or even the parts that keep your rig running. Now, what's a Class 8 truck? First off, when we say Class 8 trucks, we're talking about the big boys, the Freightliners, Cascadias, the Volvos, the Peterbilts, the Kenworths, all the 18-wheelers you see hauling freight across the US and Canada. These are your heavy-duty rigs, anything over 33,000 pounds. And these are the ones directly in the spotlight for the new tariff policy. So what are the tariffs? What's actually happening? Well, the US government announced a 25% tariff, basically a tax, on imported medium and heavy-duty trucks and certain truck parts that come from outside of North America. Now, there's also a 10% tariff on imported buses. Now, these new taxes are supposed to take effect November 1st, 2025, literally around the corner. And it's all part of an effort to boost US manufacturing and reduce dependency on foreign parts, especially from Asia and Europe. If your truck or any of its components are made outside of the US, Canada, or Mexico, and they don't qualify under the USMCA trade deal, well, those parts might get hit with a 25% import tax. Now, you're probably thinking, how is this going to affect you? So let me give you a few examples. Example number one, transmission. Take a Freightliner Cascadia, one of the most common Class 8 trucks on the road. Even though it's assembled in the US, it might use a ZF transmission made in Germany. That means that transmission can now cost more because it's considered an imported part, and that extra cost eventually is going to flow down to you, the buyer. A second good example of this is electrical components and sensors. A lot of these come from Japan or South Korea. Things like engine control modules, radar sensors for adaptive cruise control, or even electronic dashboards. If those components are imported, they could also get hit with the new tariffs. Example number three, engines. Engines built here have turbochargers, fuel systems, or injectors made overseas, especially for brands like Volvo and Mack. So while your engines are assembled in North America, some of its key parts might still get affected. Example number four, let's get into chassis and suspension. Certain frame parts or leaf springs are sometimes sourced from Asia. Those fall under the same 25% tariffs if they come from outside of North America. And now let's get into example number five, brake systems and tires. Brake drums, ABS modules, or even air valves could come from European and Asian suppliers. And yes, even specialty imported tires could also get affected by this too. So the million-dollar question, how is this going to actually affect you, the owner-operator, the small fleet owner? Well, around 15 to 20% of a typical Class 8 truck's components come from outside of North America. If those parts now cost 25% more, it could raise the overall truck prices by 5 to 10%. That means that new trucks could get more expensive. And if new truck prices go up, well, guess what? Your used trucks are also going to go up in price. It also means that the lease rates are going to be higher, or even freight costs in the long run might go up. So the bottom line, this policy is designed to encourage US manufacturing, but it might also bring some short-term pain for buyers and fleets. We'll keep a close eye on how this plays out, especially once November 1st hits. And I'll keep you updated on what this means for the trucking industry, the owner-operators, the lease operators, and company drivers. If you found this video helpful, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you want more updates like this, especially how laws and policies affect our business, make sure you subscribe to this channel. I'm Ronen, and I'll catch you in my next video.